Hi everyone, we're about to do the rear brake fluid flush on my 2001 Suzuki DR650SE. This is the rear brake reservoir. You need a 10mm key, wrench, ratchet, whatever you want to call it, to take the cover lock off. So once you remove the 10mm bolt and the bracket holding the cap in place to secure it, just put the bracket aside and you'll notice that your reservoir is just holding loose on the hose like this. What I like to do is just put the bolt back in while you start bleeding it. Not really tight, just back in place so that it stays there. It's a bit more work, but it avoids a lot of spillage. And when you remove the cap, this is what's inside. You just make sure that this is cleaned up, that it's free from the top piece, and make sure that this hole here, the breather hole, is nice and clean and not obstructed. Same with the venting channels on the side. There's 3 of them, just make sure that it's all clean. So I just finished cleaning those 2 pieces and put them back together, put them back in the cap. That goes back on your reservoir. Plop. So the 8mm key goes on first. I like to leave it on. Just a piece of plastic clear tubing. I like clear just to see the fluid coming out. You can use anything that works for you though. The other end goes in my lovely Powerade bottle. And we're ready to go.
That's the old fluid from when we did the front.
So now it's the same procedure as the front. You build pressure on your pedal, hold the pressure down, open the bleeding screw, then your brake pedal goes all the way to the bottom, close the bleeding screw back up, then build pressure again, open it, close it, build pressure, open the bleeding screw. You always want to make sure that you close your bleeding screw back up first before you let go of the pedal. So I'm just balancing the bike so that it's leveled to check my fluid level, and it's perfectly on the upper line right now. So all you gotta do is put your cap back on. When that's done, you can take the screw back out so that you can put your bracket to secure the cap back on.
See, when you let the bike go on its side on the kickstand, it appears to be low, but when it's upright, it's just on the upper.
That's it. Less than 10 minutes and you're done. Every 2 years, no reason not to upkeep your maintenance on your motorcycle. Don't forget to replace the protective cap on the nipple and make sure that the bleeding screw is done up tight. So that's good. Here we go.